your Gongaga awaits.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu. Are these? They are! Gungaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Whee!
Well then.
Oh!
Welcome to Gungaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on. The hill's this way. You coming? Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose. Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously. Get some rest, okay? Those Gungaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share. Didn't settle down. Place may not seem like much compared to Midgar, but it's more than enough. Those Gungaga mushrooms you found? We got more than our fair share.
That Sisney lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad. Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place?
Today, I'm going to teach you about an important part of our history, about the terrible accident that forever changed Gungaga and her people. I'm sure all of you know about our Mako reactor.
Okay!
When it was being built and afterwards, we kept our distance.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gungaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
One's on the left. Anyone with eyes can see that.
So, you've a death wish. I must say, that's troubling to learn. A word of advice, Cloud. Do not, under any circumstances, consume wild mushrooms.
Thanks. I'll try not to.
The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself. The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Pilaf, I guess. What's in that again?
Well, rice, bit of soup stock, and what else? You know what? It's better if you just taste it. I'll make it for you sometime.
Those Gongaga mushrooms, we got more than our fair share.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Right ones.
Correct. I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious. The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
That's Cicely. If Shinra had what willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad.
See how they dry their mushroom? Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. What sort of thing would you go for?
Pilaf, I guess. What's in that again?
Well, rice? You know what?
Those Gongaga we got more than our fair share. Didn't settle down. Place may not seem like much compared to Midgar, but it's more than enough.
That's Cicely. If Shinra had wanted to, willful negligence killed those people. Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place?
Telling species of what looks like a gun. For me and my know, which of these do you think they are?
Right ones.
Correct. I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious.
See how they dry their... Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. What sort of thing would you go for?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you. Imagine eating Gungaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for you.
Come now, that's enough. Can't you see you're scaring the poor man? Sorry for all that. I'm Ji-jun, a farmer. I should be hard at work, but... Oh, do you play Queen's Blood? Sitting around soaking up the sun is all well and... be. Aren't you something? So is that how all you young folk play these days? Oh, But you know, that you can sit and relax to your heart's content when you get older. That's why you should spend your youth getting up to all... If you ever tire yourself out, though, I'll be here with my
If you like quiet, you came to the right place.
Of our mother! Beneath your rich, fertile fields, a rot runs deep. It seeps down, creeps into the very bosom of the planet. She cries out in need of your aid.
How may I be of service? Mellifluous, I hope you will enchant us with the...
Join us in Cosmo Canyon and hear the truth, for only
If you look quiet, you came to the right place.
You expect me to remember? It's been ages, and an honest-to-God roller coaster of a time.
Time to get these birds looking spiffy.
I'm thinking this could finally be our time to shine.
Coalition Center.
If you want to visit the reactor, you'll have to get Cisne's permission first.
Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo. Take good care of your choco bunnies.
A new breed of female.
Let's get started with some practice swings.
Right. A balanced folio is key, like a diet.
Don't worry, no pressure. Take as long. Remember, you can't judge a book by its cover.
Than a nice thick book. Be the most delicious mushrooms you can eat.
Make sure to never ever miss a drink. You want them nice and fast.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise.
Mushrooms.
What? 'Cause it's our lucky food? Don't tell me you believe that mumbo-jumbo. Still, you might be onto something. Gongaga mushroom farming sounds like a license to print gift. Shinra's doing its damnedest to bleed the planet dry, but she's still got life in her, and we gotta help her keep what's left. Shinra's doing its damnedest to bleed the planet.
This is your
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine. I am so
Nice song. Funny, too. Wrote it yourself?
Finally, someone recognizes my genius. Indeed, the amazing Yuffie is also a top-tier lyricist. Oh,
Sure.
here goes. I'll search high and low till I've gathered 'em all. I'll have orbs piled up about 1 billion feet tall. I'll have so much materia, I won't know what to do. But until I can make you mine, I'll just patiently wait and dream of you.
Why, hello, Cloud. The tires are reinforced to provide traction, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me. I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities.
It's springtime, boys!
This must be one of Gangaga's famous... Hey there. Good to see you again. Feels like time passes slower here, especially compared to the city. I'd love to get a shot that captures the atmosphere. If you come across a spot that might look good in photos, I'd love to hear about it.
Thanks for coming in. We're happy to have you. The healthiest of health drinks. If you weren't awake, you are now.
Playing me'd be a waste of both my time and yours.
Fine by me. I'll have you know, though.
Order a round of Verdant Green! All right, here we are. Got anything I can fix my hole with? Sorry about that. Was catching up on sleep. Sleep. Waits for no man.
That's the potatoes sorted. Now then, on to the tomatoes.
Ah, you there. Don't ask how I can tell, but you're into Queen's Blood, aren't? Isn't that great, Oscar? I found some... Let me introduce you. This is Oscar the Swift. He's a watch chocobo. A huge Queen's Blood fan, too. He gets cranky if he can't play it. So, how about it? Whoa! This is the first... Seems like he can make it a lot harder for us to do our job. Believe it or not, he'll be up against a dog that plays Queen's Blood. And we have to make sure he wins, to help drive up tourism here. He'll pull it off.
Right. A balanced folio is key, like a diet.
Make sure to never...
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but...
When I first saw you, I thought, maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
Say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here. Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. Couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
All this talk of another war has me worried. All this talk of another war has me worried. But all this talk of another war has me worried.
Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zack, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zack guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zack is.
Another time.
Thought you were gonna rest. Thought you were gonna rest.
Children of the planet.
Imagine eating Gungaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for you.
Something's up with the reaction, but the GYC is on top.
I am so bored. Bored right now.
We're not only responsible for keeping people safe.
Those Gungaga... We got more than our fair share. I'll search high